This is the great value version of Jiu Jitsu. No.
This is the wish.com version.
Look at this, man.
Oh, I do this.
Ah. There. And then
I'm gonna twist
their arms till they break. What's creating the leverage?
Trying to think of a goofy way to explain it.
Okay, he's got his hands in his collar while being mounted. You can finish the choke like this.
Wasn't there like a big strong MMA dude that was Ezekiel choking people from being mounted?
Yeah. Yes.
I forget the name of that killer.
I forget it, but I remember sending it to you like, oh my gosh, did you see this? Of course, and apparently people are like well aware of it. This is a ridiculous technique.
He still has looks like a lot of subscribers.
I know. There's a number of people that are either joking or they are entirely misled.
I remember, I think I showed you something I found on Instagram. It was this guy named Giancarlo or something from like Italy, and he was doing like some goofy crap like this. Like he would have like the bow staff and all kinds of crap, but he was also teaching jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And like one of his videos was like, okay, I'm gonna mount people and then punch them. And he was showing it off. Like the video's called "Grounded," working on grounded pound, where he's just pounding his student's face in.
And he doesn't even know how absurd that it is. Slick Bravo choke. Oh my. We got to see that. Here's the guy I was telling you about. I don't know if I finished the statement, but this blue belt. Yeah. I was saying that he has no clue that he is terrible.
Is this blue belt better than the ones on that channel you showed me from those two in Louisiana?
Who? They would have to fight and see, because it would be who is less terrible.
I still think the big guy could have put the little guy through the wall.
Oh yeah. Huh. Okay. So he said that was reverse. I think he said reverse Keisakatami. Okay.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
We have a video on the channel of us teaching a dang shallow darce choke. That would be the technique to use right here.
That was the shallowest of chokes. It didn't choke anything. It didn't restrict any blood flow.
Yeah, zero. No. Nothing was choking.
But this guy doesn't know. He's probably like, oh man, cool, I'm doing jiu-jitsu now.
Yeah, a black belt is telling him that he is effective. My word. The guy on top right now is very uncomfortable and very unfamiliar. Of course, he's a white belt. He should be, but the guy on the bottom is unfamiliar. He's reaching and grabbing his freaking hand.
I thought he was grabbing a sleeve.
His hand's like this. His right hand is moving completely free. So like there's zero pressure.
Oh, you got it. Oh man.
Nothing is being choked on this side, and I would venture to say nothing was being choked on the other side.
There you have it.
Here it is. This guy probably speaks with the same conviction that a real deal blue belt does, because he has no clue.
What the heck is this stuff?
What the heck is that? Go to popular and let's see if it's the one of the. Yeah, I thought so.
What about this one? Hell's Triangle.
Let's do it. All of these are. It's all fake. It's
This is
fake
roll.
jujitsu. Look at his face. If that's the face of a jujitsu black belt, then I want to be a brown belt forever. Look at that. Is that? Am I pretty close? You gotta get him on the ground. You gotta put him on the ground, and it's about jujitsu. You see the confidence the guy has sitting there.
Where is this guy from? I don't know why I'm picturing like the Midwest for some reason. What do you
I,
think?
I think it's actually mid. I think it's Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't. I can't believe that he would still be in business. If so, then we need to make a trip like immediately.
Man, I am not dojo storming anytime soon, man.
No, don't you want to take a class? I mean, no, I know that, haha, but wouldn't you? I would take a class. I want to feel this. I want to not dojo storm them. I want to correct the mistakes. I want them to feel what jujitsu is.
They're not going to roll. They're just going to be like, anytime if they start rolling with you or I, they'll be like, oh no, you have to do it this way. They're going to pull an auto. It's like, well, if this was a tournament rules, you couldn't do this or you couldn't do that.
Yeah. What the hell?
Well, let me show you.
What
Yeah.
that was the creature from the Black Lagoon technique. This is where your opponent comes off the bottom like a monster. Has anybody ever did that to you from this position? No,
I
no,
mean,
they have.
you
I
got so much weight. You got so much weight down on top of them. Like if you're doing like the Octavio balance, like I still do appreciate that lesson. It stuck with me.
yeah,
But if you're doing that
100%.
balance, they're not getting up. They won't be able to be glued, be stuck.
Anywhere they go, you will flow. So if he started to turn into you like that, you would probably go to the other side, or it would be some simple kind of control. So you give them a single leg, right? This is the beginning of a single leg takedown. So that
They let them
monster.
turn into you.
So yeah, you prevent their creature from the Black Lagoon attack, and then you give them what they were after, and then you stand on your tiptoes.
But only on that. But the other one, you like just kind of like give it to them, like just keep on inching towards and fall to your butt.
And then fall to your butt. See, this is one we might need to hear a little bit. We need to hear what he's saying here.
All right. Let me see.
I don't want to miss.
I'm
We
not
might learn something.
gonna take an
Can you
underhook
hear anything?
here.
Is he drunk?
Now I'm gonna pull up on him.
I'm not hearing any
Slow
audio yet.
second.
Oh yeah,
Here
I
we
I
go.
am. But the
I'm
speed is
gonna
really
lay him
slow.
down.
Oh, did I have to turn down?
sideways towards his
Oh,
head.
yeah, I did.
Close my guard as deep as I can. I'm gonna now
It's
grab
the
his
hell's
arm
triangle.
and pull it backwards towards
Oh
him
my
for
God.
the tap. Okay. Different variations can happen at this point, such as
He
single
has no
wing,
idea what to do.
You got this
Sorigaduma,
move.
or
You got that
Kukibishi,
move.
and the rest is really up to you once you get to this point. Okay. So now
He's
Javier is gonna do the
insane.
same technique, and he can add any variations that he wants. Okay.
He's never seen a jiu-jitsu class before.
Oh man, that's a cool logo.
Yeah, that's the only thing that they got going for. And they stole that from the Karate Kid. What? Yeah. Go. Can you pull it back to the
All right, let's go back.
to the
Right.
beginning of this guy, where even just a second before this?
Oops. Playback speed.
Oh wait, you turned it down again.
Oh, do we? You want to hear it? My bad. I thought we were just.
No. I meant the speed. The speed.
Yeah, I thought we were just looking at goofball stuff.
It's the beginning. It's right when they switched positions. Watch what happens. He thinks about it for a second. He forgets what he's doing. Then he remembers. So you got to pull their ass up off the ground, and then cross your feet around their belly and pull their arm north.
You're welcome.
Good job. Good job,
Very
buddy.
nice job. And
Dude,
Do
I
you, do
really
you,
like
how you
doing
wow.
Goku because
I know that
it
you
really
know
surprises
how
your
many
partners,
different
and
ways that you can
the advantage
could
you have
defend
doing
that,
it is immense.
but
You just never know what kind
if
of
the
attack is
people
going
that
to
are
develop from
watching
one to
don't
Goku to the
understand,
next. So hope
it's
you all
like
enjoy it, and please give it a try.
zero
Thank you so much.
control. There's zero possibility to do any damage, to control them. If they're not even good, they're going to escape.
Well, he's on his knees, so there's he's not really holding you down, and this guy's just being very cooperative.
He's a street kung fu guy, except he's claiming jujitsu.
Yeah, and maybe it's one of those like BS jiu-jitsu things, like some sort of like rare Japanese jiu-jitsu, some crap like that.
Yeah, some crap. Don't move from right here. Stay right here for just a second. What would happen if he just pushed off his feet and shot his butt south?
He'd be gone.
Yeah. That arm is not exposed. He's the lever would be here, right? Because his leg is like right here. And there's nothing to bend there. But he's doing different things to the arm, like he wants to do a figure four, but he can't figure out how to do the figure four. Hit
What
play
about
right
a
here.
block?
I think if we hit play, that he's not going to do a figure four. He's thinking about it, but he can't figure it out, so he's going to do something else. Did he do a freaking figure four?
Figure four.
He did a figure four. So why does it work? Let's see.
It worked.
It's because he's not bending it. He did a figure four, but he kept it in this regular, like the common natural body movement angle. We want to bend it in some unnatural angle.
Well, he figured he was a jiu-jitsu guy, so he just tapped.
Yeah, he looks like a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah, he looked like a jiu-jitsu guy, so he just gave up.
He's wearing a black belt, so he's actually so good.
The guy in blackie. This kind of looks like a black belt with this lighting.
And it has white stripes on either end.
That's
Is that two stripes, or are they saying he's a he's like an instructor?
Well, he did have that video where he was instructing. So maybe he is.
If you have a video where you're instructing, that does make you an instructor. So yeah, he's an instructor. He's
So
on
what are we gonna grade this guy? And then we're gonna
uh,
move on to the next video. But what are we gonna grade this guy?
0. They're both 0.
0 foreheads.
They don't even have a forehead in sight. Like, these are fake jujitsu people. They're not doing jujitsu. This is not jujitsu. So it's 0. It's like 5 foreheads on the scale of fake grappling or you're on jujitsu. In that case, fine. This looks like it's jujitsu.
They got
We
geese.
Yeah, and the guy has a black belt on. We just know better. This is not jujitsu. So 0, huge. But I want to see more because maybe he actually got better. People do improve.
Well, we'll have to see in the next video when we revisit it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to the next video. I'd like to slap this little fat right on his head.